So while I was making another commentary video, I suddenly remembered this one person and I thought to myself, why didn't I tell this story at all? It's been years and now I'm just remembering this, and now here I am making that video for you guys. But before we get into this video, hit that like button. So this story time goes back several years ago. I uploaded 2 videos back in 2020, and this was during COVID-19, about this pedophile on Wattpad who called himself Scourge, and it was just a messed up situation. Now, there was someone that I remember during this whole situation that was kind of involved in it, but over the years after they turned out to be a dumbass. This girl, and it's not the one I mentioned in those videos, but this girl who I will call Katie, was part of that situation that happened, and in the end, everyone knows not to trust that guy, and that's how I became friends with Katie. And since the end of that situation, I thought everything would be alright. Nope, I was wrong. I don't remember everything that happened, but it was on a certain day, like a week, a month, or a year later. I don't really know, but I know it was on a certain day that I was in my room just editing another video, and I had Discord open at the same time. And then I got a message on Discord from one of my friends, and it had a screenshot, but my friend said, you might want to unadd Katie. And in the screenshots, it was basically Katie being a fucking dumbass because, let's just say this girl never keeps her opinions to herself and says certain things that just make people either annoyed or angry. And one of these that made me not speak to her anymore, it had something to do with what she said about LGBTQ, but I'm not going to go into more details about it. All I remember is that we got into an argument, I ended up blocking her, and some of my other friends did. And I haven't spoken to her for like a few years. But that wouldn't be the last time I spoke to her. A few years later, leading up to 2024, and this is when I was with one of my ex-girlfriends. I remember getting this friend request from some account on Discord, and I was like, who the fuck is this? But then I started thinking as I looked at the name, and I said, do I know this person? So I accepted the friend request, and at first as I talked to this person, I didn't remember who they were, but then as soon as they said their old name, that's when I realized that this was Katie. And you know me, I tend to hold on to the past, and I just told her to fuck off, and I was kind of being an asshole to where she blocked me. And I felt really bad to where I had to get my ex to literally message Katie to unblock me. Then I apologized to her, and everything just went okay. But then a few days or weeks later, she just unfriends me for no reason. And I was like, I really don't care. I think it was for the best, but I still think I could reach out to her another time because I'm on a friend's server that she's in. But I'm gonna just let it be for now. In the end, leading up to this year, I don't know what she's doing nowadays because I haven't really spoken to her since like 2024. Hopefully she's doing fine. Anyway, that was it for this story. I know it was a bit short, but I was trying to remember everything, but that's all I remember. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Blue Sky, TikTok, and Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.